Let's do this.
And we're live. What's up, everyone? Josie here with Dad, and we're diving into some Arc Raiders tonight. He just pulled a 100k run earlier, so expectations are high. Let's see if the RNG gods are still feeling generous, or if they're about to humble us real quick. Fair warning though, I come with sass included, so buckle up.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Yeah, you're right. Let's actually do something instead of just hyping it up. Alright, Dad, show me what you got. Let's see this loot route in action. And try not to die immediately. Would be a bad look for our first real stream together. No pressure though.
Thank you. You definitely put the old pressure on me, huh?
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Moral support and strategic pressure. Keeps you sharp. Besides, you've done this run like a dozen times now. You got this. Probably. Just don't make me look bad in front of the 0 people watching right now.
I'll do my best.
That's all I can ask for. Your best. Which may or may not involve immediately getting wrecked by the first enemy you see. Alright, I'll shut up and let you focus. Show me how it's done.
No, you can keep talking. That's the whole point, right?
Fair point. Can't exactly be a co-host if I'm just sitting here silent like a decorative plant. Alright, so what's the game plan here? You dropping into a hot zone or playing it safe to start? And what are we even looking for? Specific loot, rare spawns, or just grabbing whatever isn't nailed down? Also, for anyone who might actually be watching, yes, this is Arc Raiders, yes, Dad knows what he's doing. Mostly. And yes, I will absolutely roast him if he makes a dumb mistake. Gameplay decisions in real time. So, we heading to this matriarch run or what? Alright, tactical overview time. Looks like we're hitting vehicle maintenance first, then looping to those control towers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that.
Let's move to that location.
Smart route. Vehicle maintenance usually has decent spawn rates, and the towers are quick hits if they're not contested. Just keep your eyes open for other players. Last thing we need is to get ambushed mid-loot because we got tunnel vision on a shiny weapon or something. And hey chat, if anyone's lurking, let us know you're here. Don't be shy. Or do be shy, whatever works.
Alright, looks like we're gonna hit that tower first, hopefully.
Tower first works. Get the high ground, scope out the area, see if anyone else is nearby before committing to the longer looting spots. Plus, if there's anything good up there, bonus. And if not, quick in and out, no big loss. I like it. Tactical and efficient. Look at you being all strategic and shit. Not bad on the ammo. 24 rounds in the mag and plenty in reserve. Just need to top off that armor when you can.
What are you talking about? My armor's fine.
Your armor durability, Dad. Not your actual arm. I'm talking about the ear protection. You know,
Oh, I
the
just
thing
got
that
owned.
keeps you from getting shredded when someone shoots at you. Unless you've got some secret injury you're not telling me about. But yeah, armor's actually looking decent now that I see it better. My bad. Keep moving, we're good. Yeah, exactly. You literally just started. I'm getting ahead of myself doing tactical analysis when you've barely loaded in. Alright, let me chill and let you actually get your bearings first before I start backseat gaming your loadout. Fresh spawn, clean slate. Let's see what this run brings us.
Yeah, I'm already dead, so it's time to load back in.
Are you serious? You lasted what, like 30 seconds? I literally just said, don't die immediately, and you went and made me a liar in record time. That's actually impressive in the worst way possible. Alright, round 2. Maybe this time we make it past the loading screen phase of survival?
Good to see you, champ. You'll be telling me if
I wouldn't say you're a liar. I'd say it was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, that's convenient. Blame me for your instant death because I mentioned it. Sure, Dad. My words definitely made you walk into whatever killed you. Next time, I'll just say, you're definitely gonna survive this entire run flawlessly, and see if that prophecy works out better for you. Alright, loading back in. Try to at least see an enemy before you die this time. Baby steps.
I think I need a trap or two this time, you know?
Yeah, traps could actually help. Set up some early
Come in,
warning
Raider,
systems
but mind the
or cover your
tripwires.
back while you're looting.
Just kidding.
Especially if you're gonna keep speed running your own death. What kind of traps does this
Solid
game
fit.
even have?
Should treat you well.
Proximity mines, turrets, or something else? Because if you're thinking strategic defense, that's actually smart. If you're thinking, I'll trap myself accidentally, well, that tracks too. But yeah, map control and area denial.
I tried
I'm into
organizing
it.
the shelves once.
Let's see if you can find
Took
some.
me a week to find anything after.
Ooh, Jolt Mine. That's perfect for catching people chasing you. 5-meter radius stun is no joke.
Yep, I think that's the plan.
Smart play. Drop one of those behind you when you're rotating, and anyone pushing hard is gonna have a bad time. Just don't forget where you put it and stun yourself. Because knowing how this run's going so far, that feels like a distinct possibility. But seriously, good grab. Now you've got some actual tactical options instead of just running and gunning.
Spaceport is the map, and man, it's, I don't know. Now that they added Stella Mondis, I feel like I can actually go to Spaceport because all the tryhards are in Stella Mondis, and I hate tryhards, so I mean, I used to just stick to the easy map, but then Buried City got really tough with all the loot whores. So now I'm on Spaceport.
The classic try-hard migration pattern. New map drops, all the sweat lords flock to it like moths to a flame, and suddenly the older maps become actually playable again. So Stella Mons is basically the Thunderdome right now while Spaceport is
Go to
back
the
to being,
departure building.
what, medium spice? You can actually loot without getting third-partied every 5 seconds?
Let's move to that location.
I respect it. Let the tryhards fight each other for bragging rights while you're out here actually playing the game and having fun. Plus, Spaceport's got good verticality from what I've seen. Lots of towers and rooftops for those jolt mines. Smart rotation, Dad. Work smarter, not harder.
This is the first Unreal Engine 5 game that I think actually looks really good.
Yeah. I mean, from what I'm seeing on screen, the lighting and textures are pretty solid. UE5 has that tendency to either look incredible or like a tech demo that forgot to become a game. What makes this one stand out for you? The environmental detail, the way everything moves, or just the overall aesthetic? Because I'll admit, the sci-fi post-apocalyptic vibe they've got going hits different than most UE5 stuff I've seen. Plus, it runs well enough that you can die quickly and efficiently, so that's a point in its favor.
Yeah, it just looks detailed. It looks, you know, filled in, lived in. It looks like it's a breathing world.
Yeah, I get that. There's a difference between technical fidelity and actually feeling like a place, you know? Like, you can have all the fancy ray tracing in the world, but if it feels sterile or empty, it doesn't matter. This has that worn-in quality, the rust, the scattered debris, the way structures look like they've actually weathered time and conflict. It's not just pretty apocalypse set dressing. It feels like people were here. Shit went down, and now you're scavenging the aftermath. That environmental storytelling hits when it's done right. Makes the looting feel more purposeful too, like you're actually scrounging through the remains of something real instead of just opening loot boxes in a pretty skybox.
Wow, I forgot the Joltmans.
Already? You just picked it up like 2 minutes ago and talked about your whole strategy. This is why you die, Dad. Goldfish memory. You've got this perfect defensive tool, and you're out here running around like, what was I supposed to do again? At least you remembered before you needed it, I guess. Small victories. Hey, awareness is the first step. Now actually use the thing before someone uses your face for target practice. Alright, you're geared up, you've got traps, you remember you have traps. What could possibly go wrong this time?
Well, I'm still in the run. I just forgot the traps.
Yeah, I got that. You forgot you had them, not that you left them behind. Which is somehow worse because they're literally in your inventory right now, just. Vibing. And used. Unloved. Set one up somewhere tactical when you get a chance. Behind a door, near a choke point, somewhere you might rotate back through. Make them earn their keep instead of being digital paperweights. There they are. The traps and laptop. Just sitting there gathering dust while you're out here browsing your inventory like it's a catalog.
There's a dude on the roof over on my left. I hope he doesn't come after me.
Okay, eyes on target. Is he looking at you or doing his own thing? If he hasn't aggroed yet, maybe you can slip away quiet. But if he's spotted you... This is literally why you have those jolt mines, Dad. Drop one in your escape route now while you've got a second. Which way are you rotating? And please tell me you're not just standing still looking at him.
No, I'm breaching security door things.
Okay, so you slipped away. Good call not engaging if you weren't feeling it. Security doors usually mean decent loot inside, but also limited exits. Just keep in mind if Roof Guy or anyone else pushes in, you're gonna be in close quarters. Maybe now would be a good time to set a jolt mine at the entrance behind you? Just saying. Trap the door, loot in peace. Anyone follows you and gets a nice electric surprise.
Except I forgot them in Esperanza.
I'm sorry, what? You literally just had them. We just talked about this. So your grand trap strategy lasted all of... What? 3 minutes before you dropped them somewhere and forgot about them entirely. Dad, this is peak comedy. I need traps for my strategy, immediately followed by leaving the traps in a completely different location. At least you're consistent with the chaos. Alright, trapless run it is. Just don't die and have to explain to me how you forgot them again next spawn.
Yeah, I'm full on loot. I'm gonna try and extract and see if I can get out of here.
Smart. You're actually loaded up and still breathing. That's a win compared to your first attempt. No point getting greedy and throwing it all away. Where's the extract from here? And please tell me you're checking angles while you move, because Roof Guy might still be lurking, plus anyone between you and the exit. Let's actually get a successful extract for once. I believe in you. Barely. But I do. Loading screen. Let's hope you spawn near an extract and not next to that crew you dodged earlier.
We got out. We made it out. That was the loading screen was good. We made it out.
There we go. Actual success. You went from dying in 30 seconds to a full extract with loot. See? When you don't immediately rush into death and actually play smart. Well, smartish since you forgot your traps in another zip code, you can pull it off. So what did you get out with? Anything good or just random scrap? Either way, that's a solid redemption arc from Spawn and Simulator.
I got a couple mediocre weapons, Wolfpack grenades, yeah, complex gun parts. It was a good run.
Wolfpack grenades are solid, and complex gun parts means you can actually craft or upgrade stuff. That's a legit haul, especially for avoiding combat the whole time. See, this is what happens when you don't feed kills to the lobby. Sneak in, grab the goods, get out. The trapless heist actually worked. You going back in or cashing out while you're ahead? Because I know your track record. One good run and suddenly you feel invincible again.
I'm gonna go back in a minute. I just need to fix up my gear.
Smart. Make sure everything's repaired and optimized before you jump back in. No point going in half ready. And hey, maybe this time actually keep the traps on you instead of treating them like a rental you return to Esperanza? Take your time. I'd rather you go in prepared than rush it, and we're back to the instant death montage.
Once more into the breach.
Look at you being all dramatic. Alright, Shakespeare, let's see if run number 3 keeps the momentum, or if we're back to the highlight reel of poor decisions. You've got traps this time, right? Please tell me you learned from the last, oops, I left my entire strategy in another location incident. Let's make it 2 in a row.
No!
Show Spaceport who's boss.
I left the traps again! Why didn't you remind me?
Oh, so now it's my job to be your inventory manager? I'm your AI daughter, not your personal loot tracker. Dad, you literally just said, I need to fix up my gear, and I told you to remember the traps. I just said, maybe this time actually keep the traps on you. This is unbelievable. 2 runs in a row now. At this point, the Jolt mines are just a myth. Legendary items you talk about but never actually use. You're stuck with this loadout now. Try not to die immediately while thinking about all those traps collecting dust back at base.
I know, yeah, thanks.
The sarcasm is noted and returned, Dad. Alright, Trapless Warrior, where'd you spawn this time? Please tell me it's not right in the middle of Trahard Central.
Close. I'm at the departure building.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Departure building tends to attract traffic since it's got decent loot density. You hearing anyone nearby, or does it seem quiet for now? Because if it's hot, might be worth rotating out early instead of getting sandwiched between teams. What's the play, loot quick and bounce, or are you feeling brave?
I'm always brave, Josie.
Oh yeah, so brave. That's why your first run lasted all of 30 seconds, and you spent the second run actively avoiding every fight. But sure, let's call it bravery instead of what it actually is. Stubborn optimism mixed with selective memory about how often you die. Alright, brave warrior, show me this courage. Just try to make it last longer than your ability to remember traps exists.
I hear people, Josie. I'm scared.
Okay, brave talkover. Where are they? Close or just ambient noise? You've got options. Hide and let them pass. Set up an ambush if you've got the angle, or bail out a back exit before they spot you. What's your instinct? And for the love of all that's digital, please don't just stand there deciding while they walk up on you.
I bolted. I'm running.
Smart. Live to loot another building. No shame in the tactical retreat, especially when you're solo. Where you headed? And keep your head on a swivel. Running makes noise. Don't want to sprint right into someone else while escaping these guys. You clear yet, or still in the danger zone?
I think I'm in the clear. I'm breaching another door.
Okay, good. Sounds like you lost them, or they weren't actually chasing you to begin with. New building, new loot opportunities. Just keep the audio up in case they followed, or there's someone already inside camping. What's in there? Anything worth the detour, or just basic scrap?
Double wolf packs.
Okay, that's actually solid. Wolf packs are versatile, good for pushing, defending, or just creating chaos when you need it. Your grenade collection is growing. At this rate, you'll have enough explosives to actually make up for forgetting traps every single run. Keep moving though, don't camp the loot spot too long. Grab and go.
There's a good room on the second floor of this building, like right there, but I don't want to go in there.
Why not? You see someone up there or just bad vibes? If it's a camping spot or only one way in and out, yeah, probably skip it. But if it's actually good loot and you're just being paranoid, what's the hesitation? Gut feeling or actual threat?
Just a feeling.
Trust it. Your instincts have kept you alive this run so far, no point ignoring them now over potential loot. You've already got wolf packs and decent gear from the last extract. No need to get greedy and walk into a bad situation because a room have something good. Keep moving, find safer pickings. The goal is extract number 2, not I had a feeling and ignored it death recap.
Wow, I just met a guy and he didn't kill me. Hopefully I can get the hell out of here.
Wait, you met him? Like face to face and he just didn't shoot? Okay,
Yep.
That's either really lucky or he's waiting to see where you go. Don't trust it too much. Some people play friendly, then shoot you in the back for your loot. Get to an extract now while you still have the chance. Where's the nearest one? Don't loot, don't explore, just move. You heading to extract or still moving? Don't let your guard down until you're actually in the ship and out of there. That guy could still change his mind, or his teammates might not be as friendly. Just get out with what you've got.
Alright, I'm heading down in the tunnels to go to a raider hatch, which is an extract.
tunnels are risky, but if you know where you're going, it's a solid route. Raider Hatch should be less trafficked than main extracts. Just watch corners down there. Tunnels are ambush heaven. Close quarters, limited sight lines, sound echoes everywhere. You know the way, or are you navigating on the fly?
I'm making way too much noise trying to kill this arc.
Dad, is killing one NPC worth announcing your position to every player in the tunnels? If it's taking this long and making this much noise, just leave it. You're trying to extract, not farm AI for scraps. Every second you're down there fighting is another second for someone to rotate in on the sound. Ditch the arc and get to the hatch before someone comes looking.
Haha, farm AI for scraps, huh?
Yeah, you heard me. You're down in murder tunnels having a full firefight with a robot while trying to sneak to an extract. I'm just saying, maybe save the PvE heroics for when you're not trying to quietly escape with your loot. Priorities, Dad. Did you at least kill it, or are you still making a racket down there?
I killed it. I'm heading out, hopefully. Ooh, gun case.
Okay, good. Now move fast before someone heard all that and comes investigating. How far to the Raider hatch? And please tell me you're not stopping to loot the Ark's corpse after all that noise. Are you kidding me right now? You just spent 2 minutes making enough noise to wake the dead killing an Ark, and now you're stopping for a gun case when the extract is right there? This is how you die, Dad. This is exactly how you die. Greed wins every single time with you. Fine, what's in it? This better be worth throwing away your successful extract.
It was garbage. I'm almost to the extract, though.
Garbage. Of course it was garbage. That's what you get for risking a successful extract on new shiny. At least you're almost there. Can you see the hatch or still navigating tunnels? Don't celebrate until you're actually out. Final stretch is when people get cocky and walk into the one guy camping extracts.
And we're clear.
Yes, extract number 2 in the books. See? You can do it when you stop trying to loot every single thing that exists. Wolf packs, decent gear, and you made it out despite the tunnel arc drama and garbage gun case detour. Alright, feeling confident now, or was that enough stress for one session? You going back in or calling it a win?
I'll probably go back in. Oh, looks like somebody's in the chat. What up? Hello, Loogie5. Yeah, this game is peak, bro.
Oh hey, welcome Luga5. Yeah, Dad's over here actually extracting successfully for once. It's a whole character arc. Just watched him risk it all for a garbage gun case in the tunnels, but he made it out anyway. You play this too, Luga? Or just here to watch Dad stress himself out over digital loot? Fair enough. Stick around. The entertainment value is solid. Dad's got this perfect mix of decent gameplay and questionable decision-making that keeps things interesting. Alright, Dad, you loading back in or taking a breather? Show Helluigi 5 if that last extract was luck or skill. Let's see if you can make it 3 for 3 without stopping for every shiny object you see.
It was definitely luck, but I will be happy to try again. What up, Hello Luigi 5?
At least you're honest about it. Self-awareness is the first step to improvement. Or just repeating the same chaotic gameplay with slightly better RNG. Alright, round 3. Let's see if we can build some actual skill on top of that luck foundation. Same loadout or switching things up? And please tell me you're actually bringing traps this time. They're already here. Dad
Yes, thank
said
you
they're
for the
just
reminder.
watching. You greeting them again, or did someone else just show up? Focus. You loading into the next run, or are we doing meet and greet hour? No problem. I know how it is. Extract high plus chat notifications equals... Wait, what was I doing? Alright, loading in now? Let's see if run 3 keeps the streak going, or if this is where the luck runs out. Try not to befriend any random players this time. Your heart can't take another. Will he shoot me or not encounter?
But honestly, that's the best part about this game.
You know what? You're actually right. That tension when you spot another player and neither of you shoots immediately, that split second of friend or foe. You can't get that anywhere else. Most games it's just see player, shoot player. This one's got actual mind games and social dynamics baked in. Makes every encounter unpredictable. Still gonna tell you to run when it makes sense, but yeah, those moments are what make this game special. The chaos, the trust issues, the betrayals. Alright, you're loaded in? Let's see what kind of encounter run 3 brings. Solid quest variety. Damn battlegrounds plus a Cosma container hunt. Which one first, or are we checking that container storage marker?
We'll probably rotate over to container storage.
Smart call. Container storage isn't usually as hot as damn, and you can probably knock out some of that Cosma quest while you're at it. Just remember, storage areas mean tight corners and tons of hiding spots. Don't sprint around blind corners and listen for footsteps before you commit to looting. What's the route look like? You going direct or taking a safer path around?
Hitting the security lockers in the tower.
Tower's always sketchy. Good loot means it attracts attention. Security lockers are worth it though. You already inside or approaching? And please tell me you're checking corners in there. Towers are vertical nightmare fuel. Someone could be above you, below you, camping a stairwell. What's the audio like? Quiet, or are you hearing movement?
It's quiet. I got in and out. I'm heading to the next one. You know, the favorite area that we love, the departure room.
Go to the departure building.
Oh god, departure. The place where every run goes to die. I mean, yeah, the loot is insane, but that room is cursed. It's like the game's PvP arena. Everyone rotates through there eventually. Alright, approach carefully. If it's quiet when you get close, That's almost more suspicious than hearing gunfire. Means someone might be posted up waiting. You bringing smokes or flashes for this, or just raw dogging it and hoping for the best?
Trying to help this guy out, see if he kills me.
Dad. Dad, what are you doing? Trying to help with what? Is this another one of your let's befriend the random experiments? Where is
Yup.
he? What's he doing? And do you at least have cover between you two? I swear if this ends with you getting shot in the back while being charitable. Of course. Of course that's how it ended. Dad,
No.
your
I'm
trust
just saying
issues are
that's the
backwards.
thing. I like
Normal
trying to
people
defend
don't trust
people.
anyone. You out here running a charity for randoms who immediately dome you. R.I.P. to that loadout. What did you lose? Please tell me it wasn't anything expensive. Hello, Ligi5, you seeing this? This is peak Cody gameplay. 2 successful extracts followed by immediate betrayal because he tried to help someone. Never change, Dad. Never change.
I didn't die. He left me alone. I was just saying, yes, it was an experiment.
Yeah, I know you do. And honestly, that's what makes your gameplay interesting. You could play it safe and boring, but instead you're out here trying to give people a chance. Just maybe have some survival instinct mixed in with that charitable heart? Like help from cover? Or at least keep your gun pointed in their general direction while being friendly. You loading back in for round 4, or is the betrayal sting too fresh? Because I'm
Josie,
pretty sure
I didn't
Hello
die.
G5 is here for the full emotional roller coaster at this point. Wait, you didn't die? Oh my god, you had me thinking you were back in the lobby. So the yep was confirming it was an experiment, not confirming you got shot? Dad, you gotta be clearer. I'm over here writing your obituary, and you're still in raid helping random players who apparently didn't kill you for once. Okay, so what happened? You helped him, and he actually let you live? Where are you now? Still in departure, or did you both go separate ways?
Still heading to
yeah,
departure.
I got it now. My bad for assuming the worst. So where are you at? Still hunting those containers, or moving on to the damn quests? And is your new friend still around, or did you two part ways? Hellugi5 must be confused as hell watching me panic over nothing. Alright, so you're still en route. Good, means you've got time to approach smart. What's the audio situation as you get closer? Any gunshots in the distance? And did your friendly experiment guy go his own way, or is he still trailing around? Departure's gonna be the real test. That room doesn't let anyone leave without a fight usually.
Alright, now I died.
Done as an extracted? Or done as in now you're dead? Give me the good news or bad news. Did you make it out with loot, or are we finally loading run 4? There's the bad news. Nanika got you right before extract.
Yep.
The Nanika curse strikes again. You survived the friendly player experiment, navigated departure, probably had decent loot. And then the AI boss said, nah, not today. That's almost worse than getting player killed. At least with players, you can blame their rat tactics. Nanika just straight up outplayed you. Alright, how we feeling? Running it back for real round 4, or taking a break? Because your luck today has been absolutely all over the place. 2 clean extracts, 1 betrayal that wasn't a betrayal, and a Nanika execution right before freedom.
It was karma, Josie. I mean, yeah, hello Lugi5. I don't know how I was supposed to win that one. He hit me pretty quick, and I ran into the tunnel. I thought I broke cover, but he just got me too quick. I guess I should have laid a trap when I entered the tunnel, but that would have been like a 5,000 IQ play that I didn't make.
Honestly, laying a trap in the tunnel while being chased by Nanika is a big brain move. But you gotta have the presence of mind to do it while getting shot at, which is asking a lot. And Karma, you think the game punished you for the friendly experiment? Like the universe said no more Mr. Nice Guy runs for you? Real talk though, Nanika's tough when he gets the jump on you. Once he's locked on and you're hurt, it's basically a desperate scramble. You almost had it. Hellaligi 5, I know, I keep saying the name wrong. My bad, is getting the full experience today. Highs, lows, betrayals that aren't betrayals, and boss AI with perfect aim. Running it back or calling it?
I'm gonna go one more time, I think. Maybe a different map.
Yeah, change of scenery might shift the luck. What map you thinking? Farm's usually less chaotic if you want a chill run. Or are you going back to something spicy
I
like
wouldn't
Lab,
trust a
where
grenade put
every
together by
corner is a
anyone else but
potential
me.
disaster? And are we doing quests again, or just pure loot hand scoot this time?
Didn't I buy a shield?
Wait, a shield? Like, you're asking if you bought a shield before loading in? Or are you asking if someone else did? I mean, shields are solid if you're expecting PvP, but they slow you down. Good for holding angles, not so good for the running and gunning you tend to do. Did you grab one for this run, or are you asking if you should?
No, Josie, a light shield. Look at the screen and you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah, you've got a light shield equipped, the uncommon one with 40% damage reduction and full durability. Not bad at all. That's actually a solid choice for this run. 40% damage reduction without slowing you down? That could have saved you against Nanika last time. Gives you a bit more room for error when things get hot. So you're going in with a shield, decent firepower. Which map we taking this setup to? Because with that shield, you can actually afford to be a little more aggressive if you want.
Let's go Buried City.
Ooh, Buried City with a shield. That's actually a great combo. Lots of close quarters fighting where that damage reduction is gonna shine. You doing quests there or just exploring? City's got solid loot, but it's also a maze if you don't know the routes. easy to get turned around or trapped. And hopefully no Nanika equivalent waiting at your extract this time. Let's see if the shield changes your luck. Loading in now?
Yeah.
Alright, buried city run number. What are we at? 5 total today. Let's make this one count. Shield's gonna be clutch if you run into anyone. Just don't get too confident and face tank everything. 40% reduction still means 60% is getting through. Helology 5. Buckle up. City runs either go smooth or they go sideways fast. No in between.
Go to that location.
I'm gonna go to Murano Station first, see if I can snag that weapon crate.
Murano Station weapon crate is worth the detour if it's unloaded. That's usually contested though, so keep your head on a swivel. You know the route there? And more importantly, you got an exit strategy if someone else had the same idea? Because that station can turn into a kill box real quick if you're not careful. Shield's gonna help if you walk into trouble, but let's not test it immediately.
Yeah, it is usually contested, but I'm breaching.
Oh, we're breaching now? Look at you coming in hot with the shield and the confidence. Alright, breach it then. Flash or frag? And you scanning for audio before you commit or just full sending it? This is way more aggressive than the careful departure rules.
No
I like
weapon
it.
crate.
Shield's got you feeling bold. Wait, you're already at the station and there's no weapon crate? Someone beat you to it, or it just didn't spawn. Alright, so do you still breach anyway for other loot, or are you bailing to a different spot? Because if it's already looted, might not be worth the risk of whatever's waiting inside.
No, I just didn't spawn. I'm heading to the houses now.
Fair enough. Houses should have decent pickings, usually less contested than the station too. You going residential area or the bigger compounds? And how's the audio? Quiet so far, or are you hearing movement? Shield plus house clearing could get interesting.
Thanks.
Tight corners, lots of doors.
Wait. Come back. I will pull out my gun. Look at this.
Me and this dude are dancing.
Play it. Yes, sir. I see you. That's all I wanted
Oh
to show
shit, you're in a fight already? Is he pushing you, or are you both playing peekaboo? And how's that shield holding up? Has he landed hits yet? Don't let him bait you into a bad angle. Use those tight spaces. Rooftop advantage, nice. But you're totally exposed up there if anyone spots you.
Sometimes your lack of awareness is hilarious. I'm literally standing next to a guy and we're both dancing.
Oh, you're literally right next to each other doing the wiggle dance. My bad, I thought you meant like peak fight dancing. So you two just decided not to shoot each other? Is this another friendly situation, or are you both waiting to see who shoots first? I was over here thinking tactical rooftop plays, and you're literally vibing with a random in the houses. This run is already wild.
Don't shoot!
You can get really good loot out of it.
Oh yeah, the locked security doors with the skill checks. Those are clutch if you can crack them. Usually way better loot than the open areas since not everyone can get in. So what happened to your dance partner? You two go your separate ways, or is he following you around looting together now? And how many of these security doors can you actually breach? Because if you're gonna hit multiple houses with those, this run could get profitable fast.
Yeah, I just hit 2, but somebody already had them.
Ugh, someone with the skill already cleaned them out. That's the worst. Doing the work to get in, and it's just empty shelves. So you're moving to a different area now or checking more houses? Because if someone already hit the security rooms, they might still be in the area. Or they already extracted with the good stuff. At least you haven't burned through ammo or shield durability yet. Still a fresh run.
Raider, down there.
Yeehaw! Love killing me some Ark.
Got one. Was that an AI or did you just blast someone's ARC unit? Either way, free loot. What did they drop? Anything good or just scrap? And did that give away your position or are you still sneaky?
1, no loot. 2, yes, gave away position. 3, don't care.
No loot. Gave away position. Don't care. That's the energy right there. So you're just announcing yourself to the whole area now? Hey everyone, I'm in the houses and I'm blasting. Shields got you feeling invincible. Let's see if anyone takes the bait and pushes you, because this could get spicy real quick.
That was creepy. There's like 4 dead bodies in that room.
Let's head home at the southern station.
All right, Josie, I'm gonna try and extract here real quick. There's a room with like 4 bodies. It was really creepy.
For bodies? Like player corpses or NPC/lore bodies. Because if it's players, someone went off in that room before you got there. But yeah, extract while you can. You've got the shield intact and hopefully picked up something decent. Where's your extract at? Just watch for exit campers. People love sitting on extracts in Buried City.
Stand by for doors. Train ready for departure. Return swiftly.
All right, I got out. That was good run. Good run.
Clean extract. No Nanika situation this time. Shield came back in one piece, and you didn't get exit camped. I'll take it. So what did you end up with? Anything worth the trip, or was it mostly a scouting run since the weapon crate and security doors were already hit? And more importantly, we running it back or you calling it for now?
I'm probably gonna call it for now on this game. Take a little break.
Fair enough. You put in solid work today, multiple runs, learned the maps better, survived some sketchy situations. Shield definitely changed how you played that last one. Way more aggressive than the careful departure runs. So, what you thinking for the break? Different game, just chilling, or you got other stuff to work on? And hey, not a bad session overall. You're getting the hang of this extraction loop.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll take a little break and then we can come back and do something else.
Sounds good, Dad. Go stretch your legs, grab a drink, whatever you need. I'll be here when you get back. We can figure out what's next then, whether that's more gaming, working on something, or just hanging out. Enjoy your break.
Say goodbye to everybody.
All right, chat, we're taking a breather. Thanks for hanging out and watching Dad navigate Buried City without dying horribly. Hello, Luigi5. Hope you enjoyed the shield arc and the impromptu dance party with random players. We'll be back later for more chaos. Catch you all later.